Okay, so we decided that a franchise was a great fit for you. So the next really most popular question is, what's the success rate? And that's a tough one to answer because it's not just a franchise, but it's also, did you pick the right franchise for you? So typically a franchise will have a higher success rate because it is a proven system. That franchise company has really figured out the best way of going about doing business, and through trial and error and kind of spending the time and money to figure all that out. So typically with a franchise, your success rate will be greater. You do have a team in place that will support you. Typically you get a coach that may travel with you, depending if it's a physical location or if it's more kind of B2B when you're going from business to business. So typically the franchise success rate is much greater, but there are some other secrets and things to remember as with any business. So with a franchise, you need to make sure you are following the system. And I get that all the time where someone will buy a franchise and not follow the system. You know, they'll buy a burger franchise and want to start adding various items to the menu. That's great on the side, and you can bring that up to corporate when you have time, but the whole point of investing in that franchise is to follow their system. So sometimes you have a really strong franchise, but you have someone that's not following the system. So definitely, if you are looking at a franchise, follow the system. If you don't want to follow the system, maybe look elsewhere, maybe spend your time investing in a startup. The other thing when investing in a franchise and the value that I bring to the table is money. You need to have enough money set aside. So if you have $100,000 set aside for that business and you decide you're going to run that business full time, leave your employer, and you invest the whole $100,000, who is going to pay your rent next month? Who is going to pay your mortgage, student loans, for your food, for your transportation? Make sure you have at least a bare minimum 6 months living expense on the side. Need to have that money aside, or else you are going to stress yourself out. Your business is going to suffer because of that, and that is another reason why I see a lot of franchise owners go out of business. And the last thing is, why I see people not do well in a franchise or in any business is that they purchased the wrong business. They got into a business because their friend, I hear this all the time, my friend is making a lot of money in this business. Your friend has nothing to do with you. You need to find that business that perfectly matches what you do, what you are looking to do, what you're looking to accomplish. And that is the secret sauce there. Find the ideal role, find what's important to you. Your friend has nothing, or your family member or people that you've spoken with have nothing to do with your success. It's great to hear success stories, but you want to make sure it's in line with what's most important and why the heck you even got into a franchise.